Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Alistair++. Last we left off, we started a new run, and we were actually working on our project this time. Amazing detail, I know, right? But it's time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. But once again, we're going to eat in the classroom. I think I'll stay in the classroom today. It's really nice to just sit back and eat my lunch in peace. So nothing happened today. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? I forget. We do want to work on the project a little bit more. We're probably going to want to get some extra money, too. I know we've got quite a bit. We've got some time, so let's help out at the school today, just to boost the income just a little bit more. As I head to the work program, I run into Travis. Sorry. Excuse me. What? Don't tell me you were expecting me to say something like, "Watch where you're going, you stupid girl." Yeah, we've already seen this. So, you know that puzzle about knights and demons? And she figures that out on her own. I just like that, again, it doesn't work that way. You just don't want to admit it, because the actual riddle is a bit more complex than that. You actually have to determine which direction you need to go in, not have them answer a simple question that can be yes or no. Or just determining who is telling the truth and who is lying, but figuring out both that and the information that you need to obtain from them. So, $82. That should be good for what I need. Alright, checking email. Yes, we've already got that. Once again, I'm going to do my cheat save. Yes, indeed. What are my stats like? Okay, so let's keep going with the intelligence boosting activity of studying. No! No! You're not... No. You do not get to do that. You do not get to fail at studying, Merui. There we go. Much better. Time for another day at school. Alright, as usual. And let's eat in the classroom. Yeah. Oh, Shiro and I share a table for lunch today. Do you mind if I join you for lunch? Not at all. We're friends, aren't we? We spend lunch chatting about our project and planning our presentation. So, now that school's up, let's go work on the project. We really do need to keep working on that. As much as I'd rather not, I really should do some work on my project. We're doing it at Shiro's house again. I think we're making some good progress on this project. Me too. This is moving a lot faster than I thought it would. It's actually pretty cool how advanced the Athenians were. Their fashions were interesting too. Then we should get to work on filling in the information for our slideshow. I already started working on the rough framework for the slideshow. Let me show you. Shiro pulls up the file on his computer to show me the slideshow presentation that he's been working on. Ooh, looks like a good start. I click through the slides. He's already lined up blank slides for the outline we worked on together. Before I can compliment him on his hard work, his phone rings. Sorry. I'll be right back. He rushes off to answer the phone. I page through the slides again. They look good. Shiro's a really hard worker. I'm kinda embarrassed by how little work I've done for our project. I wait for a few minutes, but Shiro still hasn't returned. Must be an important phone call. It seems a little rude to poke around his room, but I am curious to know more. As nice as he is, he hasn't really told me much about himself. Well, there's no time like the present. Now we can either explore his computer or poke around his room. Let's be really invasive and poke around his room. Well, there's nothing like some good old-fashioned snooping. I thumb through a pile of papers on his desk. Homework, school announcements, nothing terribly interesting. A quick scan of his room doesn't reveal much either. It's a wonder how neatly kept his room is. I glance down and see something bright and colorful in the waste bin beside his desk. What is this? I reach in and pull it out. It looks like some discarded packaging. Wait, Isn't that the logo for Rivenwell Online? What are you doing? Huh? Nothing. I wouldn't call digging through my trash nothing. Sorry, I guess not. Oh, she guesses not. That's great. Well, you don't have to be so rude about it. I did apologize after all. Yeah, but you also were digging through his trash, Merui. Shiro tries to snatch the packaging from my hand, but I pull it out of his reach. Oh, no, you don't. Give it back. It belongs to me. So? Shiro grabs for it again, and I leap from the chair to avoid his hand. Unfortunately, the chair swings around without warning, and I lose my footing. Ah! Oh my. Shiro and I lie on the floor, frozen for a few seconds. In my head, I can hear myself screaming, but the only thing that pops out of my mouth is an inaudible squeak. If it's an inaudible squeak, how can you tell if it's just... Sorry. Are you okay? Yeah. You? I think so. I just need a moment. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... I know. Shiro raises himself up on one arm and winces as he does. I think I hit my head. I'm really sorry. I noticed that I'm still clutching the cardboard packaging from Shiro's waste bin. It's from Rivenwell Online, isn't it? Or, from Rivenwell Online, right? I guess there's no use denying it. I bought a point card so I could get a winter frost blade. That's a high-level sword. Are you a knight? Does it matter? Sorta. I'm looking for a guy who plays as a demon character. I see. I hate to change the topic of conversation, but if it's okay with you, could you get off of me? Ah! I'm so sorry! I quickly roll to the side and leap up. Shiro gets up with a soft groan. Thanks. We stand around in another awkward silence. It's getting kinda late. I should probably head home now. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll finish up our slides and email them to you. Sounds good. We mumble some awkward goodbyes to each other and I hurry home. So Shiro really does play at Rivenwell Online. He seems like an avid player, too. I wonder why he didn't want me to know about it. From the way he was acting, it doesn't seem like he's Alistair. Oh well. Maybe Shiro and I can exchange usernames later and search for Alistair together. Evening. Alright, let's check email. Slides. Oh, new promo. Yeah, the same thing that was the new promo last time. Merui, I've attached the slides for our presentation. Sorry about today. Aww. He's actually very sweet. Okay. So our intelligence is doing pretty good. We may want to also do some surfing of the net. Time to surf the net. Ooh, these videos are pretty funny. Yeah, that works. Weekend! Today is a nice day, and since I don't have much work, I think I'll hang out at the mall for a bit. Rui, I didn't expect to see you here. What, you don't think I like to go to the mall? I didn't expect to see you either. Touché. I'm just stopping by a Game Go to pre-order a game. You? Just wandering around. Although I guess I could call Derek and make it a date. Derek? Don't tell me you're his new toy. How dare you call me that? You are? What on earth do you think you're doing? I hardly think it's any of your business. You're right. It's not. But Derek is notorious for dating and dumping. Oh? And you know this how? He just has a reputation, okay? Seeing as he's the school's little pet anyway, I wouldn't be surprised. Pet? What's that supposed to mean? Star player, vice president, and general poster boy for school's spirit. I can't stand people like that. Well, thank you very much for your concern, but I'm not interested in whatever rumors are flying around. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be going now. Oy, that ruined my day. Derek is obviously a flirt, but it's not like I'm just his toy, right? Although, to be honest, it hardly seems like he treats me any differently, even though he claims to be my boyfriend. It's been a while since I last played Rivenwell Online. I should check to see how Rui is doing. So yeah, it's almost like when you actually give in to his flirtations, he doesn't treat you any differently. Rui of the Sword has logged on. Good morning, Rui. Hey, Fiona, how's it going? Not bad. I was about to head to the Cavern of Tears, blah. I'd love to. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, nothing really different here. So, about Alistair. Oh, him. Still figured out how it is? Not yet, no. Honestly, it's a little frustrating. Have any clues yet? I'm keeping an eye on all the guys, but nothing seems suspicious yet. Are you sure it's someone who goes to your school? Has to be. Don't let it bother you too much. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I'm sure you have other things to worry about. Like homework, you know? Whatever. Homework is homework. But, you shouldn't be that way. In fact, I really should be doing some homework myself. I'll talk to you later, okay? Yeah, see ya. So yeah, similar conversation. I play for a few hours. Network reputation isn't too bad. We don't really need to worry too much about social reputation, and I've got $97. Time for another day at school. Classes were boring, but let's eat in the classroom. Classroom today? Shiro and I shared a table for lunch today. You looked really bored in class today. Such is the curse of high school student. Curse of the high school... Wow, I can talk, can't I? It's not so terrible, is it? Certainly not. The two of us chat with each other casually for the rest of the lunch period. Now that school's out, let's go to the mall! Alright, time to go shopping. I haven't been here to actually shop yet. Let's see. Let's start with the bookstore. Now, I pointed this out before. History of Greece. A book with a lot of information about ancient Greece might be useful. Should I buy it? Yes. Yes, you should. Alright, so that should actually help boost intelligence quite a bit. And it's a special item. And there could be... Let's see. What's the one item that I know... Yes, this one. Butterfly skirt. A super cute designer skirt. Costs about $30. Should I buy it? Yes. Why? Because, again, that's another one of the special items. Sort of. It's specific to one of the characters. And, other than that, I think that's it. That's enough shopping for one day. Yes, indeed it is. Let's check email. Alright, still stuck on slides. Time to... Let's see, what are the stats looking like? Yeah, the intelligence. Oh wait, what, did that get posted? I'm totally paying attention, guys. Like, totally. But let's study. Time to study. I think I understand it now, but let's try that again. Well, study, and do it well. Not averagely. I said to do it well. Come on. Okay, fine, whatever. The fuck ever. Whatever. It's only day 9. So I'll live. As usual, classes were boring. Let's sit in the classroom, yay. I think I'll stay in the classroom. Shiro and I share a table for lunch. Do you mind if I join you for lunch? Not at all. We're friends, chatting about the project and presentation. Now that school's out, what should we do with the afternoon? Why, of course, we should totally work on the project again. We're back at his place. Here, I brought a book on ancient Greece. I found it at the bookstore and thought it might be useful. This is great! I was looking for something like this. Really? Yeah, this book covers a lot of history, including how the different cities interacted. Most of the resources I found didn't talk much about Athens' relationships with other important cities of the time, so this will be really useful. Shiro flips through the book quickly and begins writing a few notes in his notebook. He looks like he's really serious about this. I probably shouldn't bother him. I turn back to my notes and try to work on my outline. I've already got a pretty good intro, but the rest is still fuzzy. I flipped through all the notes that Shiro gave me and a couple printouts. Okay, I should probably mention this. I add a few more facts to my outline, but I'm starting to feel worn out. We've been working for a while already. I sneak a glance at Shiro sitting next to me. He's still writing away, calmly and silently. I stare at my outline, but my mind is totally drawing a blank. I lean back against Shiro's bed and close my eyes for a moment. Maybe I just need to clear my mind for a bit. It feels like I only shut my eyes for a few seconds, but my mind feels really hazy, like I've been sleeping for a long time. I shift a bit and feel something warm beside me. I open my eyes slowly. This is Shiro's place, so... I glance to my side to see Shiro leaning against me, asleep. What happened? I was resting, and then... I shift slowly, trying hard not to wake Shiro. My mind is still a little fuzzy, but the situation is quickly becoming obvious. Shiro opens his eyes and glances down at me. How long was I... not long. I look at the ground in front of me. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. I'm the one who fell asleep first. You fell asleep too? Yeah. Shiro smiles quietly. It looks like he wants to laugh. What's up? If we both fell asleep, I guess it means we've been working too long. He laughs and shakes his head. I think it's a sign we should stop here for today. Haha. Sounds good to me. You're not mad at me, are you? Of course not. Why would I be? I guess I just... anyway, we should probably call it a day. Yeah, I'll see you in school then. See you then. Alright, let's check email. Still the same as before. But yeah, that's a special little scene that you get when you get the book and you go and study with him. It's adorable. And the intelligence is boosted, and the network reputation. Alright, let's see. Let's surf the net a little bit. Time to surf the net. Ooh! Yay. Time for another day at school. As usual, eat in the classroom again. Shiro and I share a table. You looked really bored in class, and blah. It's not so terrible. Let's see. Is there anything else? We don't really need to worry too much about money, I think. And it's important to work on the project. So, a couple of hours researching and writing. It's a little bit boring, but at least it's easy. So, nothing else new there. I always check that first, even though I know that most of the time I'm not going to be getting any sorts of new emails. And, that's not bad. It was only 5 points, though. Well, let's go back to studying. I just finished working on my project, so let's go back to studying again. Let's try that again. Time to study. No. No. Okay, I guess I can kind of understand if you're, like, burning out. Except you're not. I think I learned a lot. Okay, I shouldn't be that sarcastic with Merui. I'm so sleepy today. Can't keep my eyes open. Merui. Huh? I wake up suddenly and stare around at the classroom. A couple of kids, yeah, we had the same incident the last time. Shiro looks embarrassed. Yeah, smiles at me apologetically. Sorry, the teacher was going to yell at you if you didn't wake up. He whispers to me under his breath. Thanks for the save, then. Are you feeling okay? It seems like something is bothering you. I'm fine, just sleepy. I see. So, it's the same thing. His handwriting is pristine? Yay! It's always the quiet ones who are geniuses. I hope he doesn't think I'm an idiot. And... well, there really isn't much else that we need to do. Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, actually, before I make any kind of decision, I'm out of time for this installment of Let's Play Alistair++. I hope to see you next time, where I'm probably going to end up working on the project with Shiro. Hope to see you then!